Have you ever looked deep into someone's eyes and wondered about the magic behind their unique hue? Or perhaps you've gazed into a mirror, pondering the captivating mystery of your own gaze? Today, we're not just looking, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey through the kaleidoscope of human vision, ranking the world's rarest eye colors from the most widespread to the truly one-of-a-kind. But this isn't just a countdown, it's an exploration into the fascinating science, intricate genetics, and even the medical conditions that sculpt these incredible ocular landscapes. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged and your curiosity ignited, because by the end of this, you'll see eyes in a whole new light. Kicking off our ranking at number 9, claiming the title of the most common eye color globally, is the universally recognized brown. If you guessed brown, you're in good company, as it graces the eyes of a staggering 55% to 79% of the world's population. The presence of brown eyes is intrinsically linked to the amount of pigment meticulously deposited within the iris, that colorful ring surrounding your pupil. But how exactly does this pigment find its way into the iris, shaping the very color we perceive? This question opens up a truly fascinating aspect of human biology, one that is not only inherently interesting, but also crucial to understanding the spectrum of other eye colors we're about to uncover. The iris, far from being a simple, flat structure, is a marvel of multi-layered design. At its very posterior, or back layer, which is typically only visible to an eye doctor during a thorough examination, lies the iris pigmented epithelium. For almost everyone, this foundational layer is a rich, dark brown, serving as a consistent backdrop, with only one extremely rare exception, which we will delve into later in our discussion. Moving forward from this deep layer, we encounter the intricate muscles of the iris, responsible for controlling the pupil size, followed by the stroma. The stroma is a complex tapestry containing the iris's vital blood vessels, along with specialized cells called melanocytes and the tiny melanin granules they produce. It's within these structures that the magic of eye color truly unfolds. Technically, two primary forms of melanin contribute to the vast array of eye colors we observe. The first is eumelanin, a pigment responsible for darker shades ranging from deep brown to black. The second is pheomelanin, also known as lipochrome, which imparts warmer hues, typically manifesting as yellow or reddish tones. Depending on the precise quantity of melanocytes and the specific ratio between eumelanin and pheomelanin an individual possesses, their unique eye color is determined. This intricate balance can even give rise to fascinating anomalies, such as a distinct random spike of another eye color mixed within the primary shade of the iris, adding to the individualized beauty of each gaze. So, if your eyes are a deep, rich brown, you're among those with a generous abundance of melanin in your iris, a characteristic that places you firmly in the most common category. Moving on to number 8 in our countdown of eye color rarity, we find blue eyes, gracing approximately 10% of the global population. What's truly remarkable about blue-eyed individuals is a shared genetic lineage. Every person with blue eyes can trace their ancestry back to a common individual. This fascinating connection is rooted in a single pivotal mutation that occurred on the OCA2 gene, estimated to have taken place roughly 6,000 to 10,000 years ago, most likely originating in the northern regions of Europe. This genetic alteration led to a reduction in melanin production within the iris stroma, causing the collagen fibers in the iris to appear more of a translucent, whitish clear. The captivating blue color we perceive is not, as many might assume, due to a blue pigment within the iris itself. Instead, it's the result of a spectacular natural phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering. This is where shorter, blue wavelengths of light are preferentially scattered by these collagen fibers more intensely than other colors. It's the very same optical illusion that paints our sky blue and gives the ocean its characteristic cerulean hue. Therefore, when you gaze into a pair of blue eyes, you are quite literally witnessing light being scattered and reflected back towards you, mirroring the very colors of the sky and the sea, a truly breathtaking marvel of natural physics. This optical wonder ensures that the blue in your eyes is not a pigment, but a poetic dance of light, making them appear as dynamic and profound as the natural world around us. Continuing our journey into the world of eye colors, number 7 on our list brings us to hazel eyes, which, like blue eyes, also account for approximately 10% of the global population. Hazel eyes are truly distinct, characterized by multiple layers of varying collagen fibers housing a blend of both eumelanin and pheomelanin. This intricate composition typically results in a warm, captivating yellow-brown hue, often interwoven with subtle hints of green, creating a rich and multifaceted eye color. One of the most enchanting aspects of hazel eyes is their dynamic nature. People frequently observe their color shifting. This chameleon-like quality is influenced by the interaction of different pigment layers, the subtle contractions and expansions of the iris muscles to regulate pupil size, and even external factors such as varying lighting conditions, clothing colors, or eye makeup. Moving forward to number 6 among the world's rarest eye colors, we discover amber eyes, adorning about 5% of the population. While many individuals might mistake them for brown, amber eyes possess a unique distinction, a significantly higher ratio of pheomelanin to eumelanin. This dominance of pheomelanin, or lipochrome, imbues amber eyes with their characteristic yellowish red or golden hues, giving them a rich, warm, and often mesmerizing glow. An important, though very rare, medical note concerning eye color involves a condition some individuals may develop: a copper-colored brown ring on the outer edge of their iris. This ring, technically located in the cornea rather than the iris, is known as a Kayser-Fleischer ring. Its appearance can indicate Wilson's disease, a rare genetic disorder characterized by excessive copper deposits, particularly affecting the liver. While thankfully exceptionally uncommon, it's a symptom worth being aware of and discussing with a doctor should it ever be observed. Our journey through eye colors then brings us to number 5. Gray eyes, accounting for about 3% of the world's population. Gray eyes are essentially a beautiful variation of blue eyes, possessing a slightly increased amount of melanin pigment in the anterior layers of the iris's collagen. This additional pigment subtly mutes the intense blue reflection of light typically seen in brighter blue eyes, resulting in a softer, more muted gray appearance, a truly striking and rare sight. Moving into the top ranks of rarity, coming in at 4th place are the lovely green eyes, frequently celebrated as one of the most attractive eye colors worldwide. Yet, despite their allure, green eyes are quite rare, gracing only about 2% of the global population. The captivating green hue is, once again, a result of a specific and unique blend of melanin. Individuals with green eyes typically possess a higher concentration of lipochrome, the yellowish melanin, which then combines with the blue light created by Rayleigh scattering in the deeper layers of the iris, a phenomenon we discussed earlier. This exquisite interaction of yellow pigment over a blue scattering effect is what ultimately gives rise to that vibrant and cherished green color. Our countdown then brings us to the remarkably rare 3rd and 2nd places, which we'll group together: purple or violet colored eyes and red or pink colored eyes. Both of these extraordinary hues are found in less than 1% of all eyes globally, making them exceptionally scarce. The reason for grouping them is profound. Individuals exhibiting violet or pink eyes almost universally have some form of albinism, a genetic condition that significantly impairs or completely prevents the body from producing melanin. While technically most people with albinism tend to have very light blue eyes, their unique appearance stems from a deeper anatomical detail. Recall the iris pigmented epithelium, that dark brown back layer of the iris we mentioned at the very beginning. In individuals with albinism, this posterior layer also lacks significant pigment. This absence allows light to penetrate much deeper into the eye, eventually bouncing off the retina at the back, which is rich in blood vessels. The light reflecting forward from these blood vessels appears red, a phenomenon known in ophthalmology as transillumination defects. When this red reflection from the back of the eye mixes with the faint blue scattering from the iris, due to reduced but not always absent melanin in the stroma, depending on the ambient lighting and intensity, the eyes can astonishingly appear a beautiful beautiful violet or delicate pink. While incredibly unique and visually striking, albinism often comes with associated ocular challenges, including significant light sensitivity due to the lack of pigment protection for the internal eye structures. And finally, reaching the absolute pinnacle of rarity, the rarest eye color in the world, accounting for an astonishingly minuscule 0.001% of the global population, are those individuals with what appears to be solid black eyes. However, this isn't technically an eye color at all, but rather the absence of the iris itself, a profound medical condition known as aniridia. In cases of aniridia, individuals effectively have one very large, dark pupil with no surrounding iris to regulate the amount of light entering the eye. This results in the appearance of a deep, uniform black as the eye's interior is fully exposed. Aniridia affecting both eyes is typically a congenital condition, meaning individuals are born with it due to a mutation on the PAX6 gene, which plays a crucial role in eye development. In some incredibly rare instances, aniridia can also develop later in life, often as a tragic consequence of severe ocular trauma or unforeseen complications from eye surgery. It's important to clarify that while some people may refer to extremely dark brown eyes as black, these are still technically brown due to melanin pigment. The truly rarest eye color we're discussing here is, in fact, the absence of color due to the absence of the iris, leading to significant visual challenges beyond just appearance. Individuals with aniridia often experience severe light sensitivity, reduced visual acuity, and other eye complications because their eyes lack the natural diaphragm that controls light. And there you have it, a comprehensive and enlightening look at the world's rarest eye colors, from the ubiquitous brown to the nearly unseen aniridia. It's been an incredible journey through the intricate biology, fascinating genetics, and remarkable optical phenomena that collectively create the breathtaking diversity of human eyes. We sincerely hope this exploration has deepened your appreciation for the marvel that is human vision and the delicate balance of nature. Don't forget to share your favorite part of this video in the comments below and let us know which eye color you personally find most captivating. If you're curious about another intriguing ocular phenomenon, having two different eye colors simultaneously, a condition known as heterochromia, be sure to check out our next video for even more fascinating insights. Thanks for watching, keep an eye out for more knowledge, and we'll catch you in the next one.